Nelson Rowe, good morning. And welcome back, everyone, to Flight Simulator 2024. We got a lot of action lined up today. I've been so busy at work. What's going on, nephew? Northern nephew. What's going on, man? This game's sick, bro. You're heading to work. Good man. Let me try to guess what the hell. You drive a Honda Civic, right? I'm trying to guess. I don't know why. I thought of that. We got a lot going on. You need more tattoos. Yeah, I know. That's why I was reminded. There's not a Civic. Well, that's all right. Drew Peacock wouldn't bust you up for that one. All right. Let's take a look here. Now, we're trying to start our own business, okay? Because we're getting hosed on all these, these career jobs here. $800, $2,000, $340, even. I mean, get out of here. And the whole reason is because we're working through other, companies. Yeah, you see that? We have now earned a B reputation and even further here. So yeah. Drug run option. Well, Delson, when there are cargo missions, there are we don't know what it is. There's packages in the plane and they need to be delivered to a very remote location. They don't say it because, it's Microsoft. They're not saying it, but it's kind of, yeah, basically. But that falls under the cargo slot there. But we did make it, we actually leveled up from like a mid-C to almost a mid-B. We've been grinding a lot. And we are now in position here, up here, we needed to save $35,000 to start our new business. As you can see, companies is now open. FlightSing is available for $1,000, but that's not what we're going for. We're going for cargo transport. Now, as you can see here, cargo transport we'll be able to purchase it, for $25,950. We'll be able to pick up this Skyhawk, the 172 Skyhawk. And we know how to use it. We've been using it for most of the game. But it's been we're trying to expand at this point. We did a lot of grinding. It's time to get our feet moving. And this one, I don't think, and FlightSing does not offer the monetary gain that I think that cargo transport does. And I think you get the same. I don't want to purchase that, so I'm not going to hit that. There may be like a confirmation, but I don't want to hit it and then be 1,000. We have just enough to. Now, to start a business, you need $10,000. So what we need 10 grand for a cargo transport business, and I have a name. And we need, on top of that, we need the 30 grand for the plane, right? So now we're at 40 grand. So we have 8 grand left. Well, we need to take, wait a minute here. I need to go to certification and do an instrument reading. Wait, 38. Yeah, that's enough. Okay. We need to do, so this is IFR training. So this is how, when you learn how to fly with not knowing what the hell you can't see nothing. Like through clouds and storms. Because a lot of times, these pilots have to do that, and that's a big part, and we need to complete it anyway to get the airline transport pilot license, right? Because that's our ultimate goal here. I haven't. Why don't you send me a picture, Dell? Punky! Good morning, Punky. How's opening going? I had a decent work night for once. Everybody showed up and it was not brutal. They tricked me and called me. I was supposed to be off for 2 days and they tricked me in here to do these stupid. I had to go to another district and help with inventory. And they didn't even tell me. Oh, yeah, can you do it? But it was really easy and I do like doing it. So I was happy for that. Well, I hope everybody showed up, Punky. Where am I sending them? Discord or... do you still... I think... Don't we follow each other on Twitter? I haven't been on Discord in forever. Oh, you know what? Del. I'm trying to think. I'll find... I know we're connected somewhere. I'll find it and I'll hit you up. I know we're connected somewhere in the DM somewhere. Oh, they don't come in till 9. Oh, that's right, because you're an hour behind. Yeah, I know we are. As a matter of fact, let me look. Actually, it's not the best time to look, but we'll do. I'll take a look at that. But instrument rating, folks, we need, and by the way, we need to do that anyway. If you look for the companies, for cargo transport, we need again. So 25 and 10, that's 35, and then we need another 10, so that's 45. So we'll have 30. We'll have $3 grand left over, and that's not even going to be enough for the dang whole insurance and the whole thing, because we need to. And yes, we will debut our first company. We're going to have multiple companies, and I cannot wait until we here for the aerial firefighting. Yeah, search and rescue. Yeah, search and rescue aerial firefighting. So we're gonna need names for all these companies here, and I already have one for search and rescue, I think. And then aerial fire, I'm working on it. All right, but that's gonna be coming up. We got to take it one step at a time. But you need, if you look at cargo, right here. 5, you need, whoops, you need 5 specializations unlocked. And I don't have 5, I only have, or I do have 5. What the hell? Why is that? Oh, yeah, what the hell? 0 of 5 specializations unlocked. Well, maybe I have to get the whole 25, and I have, you see this? Look at this. 5. One, 2. Yeah, what the hell? Oh, I see. Private. Okay, now let me look. See, now why the hell doesn't it let me do it? Do I need to change the thing here? No. Well, maybe we have to debut the company tomorrow, but we still have to take the IFR. No, we'll figure it out. Oh, you know what? I know why. I'm pretty, maybe. Where is the cargo? I may need that. I think I need the IFR for the cargo transportation. Yeah, see, it's not giving me the exact what I need for it. I think that's what's happening. All right, well, so we'll not waste any more time. let's get into it. We got a certification to acquire, and we're gonna do it right now. Instrument rating allows you to navigate when you cannot fly using visual references. In other words, you're blind. You will no longer be grounded by cloudy, rainy, snowy, or poor visibility conditions. Well, this is something. We haven't had any rain or snow or lightning or anything, so this would be it. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's right. We prepared for this. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see it, Del. Nice. See, yeah, I knew it. All right, so we're going to have to practice climb and descent, turning, speed control, VOR to navigate, right, because we're not going to be able to see anything. RNAV basics, find your way using GPS navigation, and ILS approach, bring us back down to Earth. And then we have the final test. Well, I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I got to take a test, Punky. Well, yeah, because, you know, if you figure, yeah, and I'm glad that I have to take a test because, you know, I've gotten a lot better than what we started because it's funny. If you listen to the first episode, it's kind of hilarious to hear the plane whining and yelling at me. All right, climb and descent. Now, I could just take the test right away, but I ain't going to do that because I'm interested. Now, just taking a look. Now, over here, all right, here's our heading here. All right, obviously, and you can see our compass. This is the horizon, and this is the nose of the plane, the point here in the center with the two yellow arrows, and then you have our speed over here at 108 miles an hour. Now, here's your altitude. 4,000. We're at 4,000 feet. Your vertical speed, I think, is these buttons over here. Okay, Punky. Well, I'll be here. There's, yeah, a lot. Wait a minute. 7. So, what do you mean vertical speed? Well, you shouldn't be going that fast. All right, let's see here. Start trading. Well, they'll tell us all about it. Climb and descent. Let's take a look. All right, Del, my man. Thanks for stopping in, Chief. I will see you on the flip. All right, what do we got here? Right. I'm gonna put my throttle up before.
We're flying over the UK's Shetland Islands, just below a thick layer of clouds.
Right.
Up until now, you've been able to look outside to judge the aircraft's attitude and
I'm gonna
location.
look here.
What happens when you lose that outside view? That takes us into the world of instrument flight.
Yay!
When you can't use the horizon for reference due to clouds, darkness, or other hindrances to visibility, you'll need to rely on your airplane's instruments. When flying on instruments alone, you'll need to rely on your attitude indicator to see your pitch and roll information. Modern cockpits like this combine several instruments into one electronic display, called a primary flight display, or PFD.
Right.
Stay on heading 270,
that lag.
set full power, and climb up to 4,500 feet. Set full power for the climb.
Whoa! No, I don't want... Oh, so here, this is different because my pitch, or my trim is staying where I need it to. I'm not used to that. All right. We got to climb to set full power. All right. All right, 4,500 feet. Let's take a look. Oh, geez, this is nerve-wracking. I gotta keep it.
Maintain heading 270.
What the hell?
You needed to maintain heading 270.
Okay, okay. Oh!
Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270.
What the hell? I thought I made it.
Watch your
Okay,
heading. Maintain heading 270.
38 degrees. I gotta head.
Heading 270.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm a little, you know, I don't know what's happening.
Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270.
I gotta go to the left more.
You needed to maintain heading 270.
Oh, you know, this guy. But you know what?
Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270.
360 is north, I
Climbing up
think.
into the cloud layer. Notice how you're starting to lose your outside view. Instead of looking out the canopy, focus your attention on the cockpit instruments.
Oh!
You can maintain wings level using the attitude indicator. Continue climbing to 4,500 feet.
Okay.
You needed to maintain heading 270.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Watch your bank angle. We want wings level.
Yeah, well, I have to.
Making turns in this lesson.
You know what?
You needed to maintain heading 270.
This guy's brutal, but you know what you need to be.
Maintain heading 270.
I am doing it. I'm almost there. Come on, a little bit more. All right, 269, you know, right here. Boy, that's, you know. I still got to climb up, though, so we'll just keep a steady thing here. We got to maintain 270. We got to bank back to the left, because remember, wind. Now, can I'm looking around. And do I have, I'm afraid to pitch, you know, I can put, see, I got to learn how to do the whole thing. Hey, Ray Chella, did you see my comment on the jumping spider? Whoa, holy mackerel.
The sped indicator and the altimeter level off at 4,500 feet while continuing to maintain a heading of 270.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Now fly straight and level at 4,500 feet, getting used to not having an outside horizon for reference. Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270. You needed to maintain heading 270.
What the hell? How did I lose it?
Maintain heading 270.
Oh my God, I went the wrong way. I don't know how the hell I lost it.
Heading. Maintain heading 270.
And this guy's in my, chirping in my ear.
Heading 270.
Oh, you may have. I may not have seen it.
Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270.
You know what, pal? I appreciate your concern.
Maintain heading 270.
Oh, yeah, I know where it is.
Okay, now keep us on this heading and take us down to 4,000 feet.
Sure, no problem.
Reduce power so that we can descend without gaining speed.
Okay.
Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270.
I can't see nothing. Look at this. What the hell? Reach 4,000 feet. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm just going to take my time.
Great. Increase power again for cruise and keep us at 4,000 feet.
Okay. See, this is how I get on. This is how I go off of here. What the hell? Look at this. My
Increase
instruments.
the power again so that we don't get too slow.
Yeah, you know, okay.
Watch your heading. Maintain heading 270.
I'm trying, but
maintain
as
4,000 feet altitude.
all right, we got to go up.
Maintain 4,000 feet. You needed to maintain heading 270.
All right, we're gonna hit both right now. All right.
Try to maintain 4,000 feet altitude.
Yeah, I'm getting there,
You
buddy.
need to maintain 4,000 feet.
Let me give it a trim.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Hey. Uh-oh. Oh, well, we completed the training. Well, you know, what the hell? We don't need to learn that, know any of that. Just slap us in there. What the hell? I didn't know what the hell. I had to like decide where I was going to put the throttle because I wasn't sure where they were going to see. I'm going to try it one more time just because I think we do better than that. And that's not long either, so. Alrighty then. The Skyhawk. Alright.
We're flying over the UK's Shetland Islands, just below a thick layer of clouds. Up until now, you've been able to look outside to judge the aircraft's attitude and location.
Alright.
What happens when you lose that outside view? That takes us into the world of instrument flight.
Panic.
When you can't use the horizon for reference due to clouds, darkness, or other hindrances to visibility, you'll need to rely on your airplane's instruments. When flying on instruments alone, you'll need to rely on your attitude indicator to see your pitch and roll information.
Right.
Modern cockpits like this combine several instruments into one electronic display, called a primary flight display, or PFD.
Okay.
Stay on heading 270, set full power, and climb up to 4,500 feet. Set full power for the climb.
Okay. Now. Yeah, when you climb, you want full power. And I don't need to look out the window, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We need to bank left. We're starting to turn here. This is what happened. He's going to yell at us. Well, no, he's not, because we're getting back there right now. I've been trying to figure out the best grip, and I think I have different grips for what's happening. Like landing, I'm experimenting with 2 grips. Now, a fighter jet is a little different because you want to have, you're moving so fast. It's, all right, let's bank up and satisfy his 4,500 degree.
We're climbing up into the cloud layer. Notice how you're starting to lose your outside view.
What do you mean?
Instead of looking out the canopy, focus your attention on the cockpit instruments.
Yeah, I am.
You can maintain wings level using the attitude indicator. Continue
What's up,
climbing
Brett?
to 4,500 feet.
Yeah, we're going to go up a little bit more. I'm afraid to stall because I can't see the ground. You know, this is why you have to memorize this whole thing here. Like, this is like life right here. Like, you're not looking, you know, at anything else. And imagine trying to land in these things. These pilots need to be paid more. Like, what the hell? I couldn't even imagine. But you know what? You get used to it. You got the training. No problem. Oop, I wasn't looking. See, I looked at chat and I banked left. But we're doing a hell of a lot better than we were doing the last time. Let's climb up a little more. We're almost at 4,500. Then he's going to tell us, you know, it's back and forth. Then he's going to tell us to go to 4,000. But hey, at least we don't need to land this one. But I love land.
Using the vertical sped indicator and the altimeter, level off at 4,500 feet while continuing to maintain a heading of 270. Now fly straight and level at 4,500 feet, getting used to not having an outside horizon for reference.
Gotcha. We're all over it. Right? No, right there. Oh, I didn't even see that. The blue, it says 270 back there. I didn't see it. As stupid as I am. Well, that, you know, that would make sense. I did not see that. Man, that just makes... So, okay, yeah, and you'll want to have your nose a little bit above the freaking horizon there. What are you talking about? I am 4,500. Oh, I'm too high up. I got all excited about seeing the dang 270 over there.
Okay, now keep us on this heading and take us down to 4,000 feet.
All right.
Reduce power so that we can descend without gaining speed.
Ah, okay. This is what's a pain in the ass here. Because my throttle, my my HOTUS throttle here that I'm using will not produce. I got to change the settings. I've tried to change it. It won't do it.
You need to work on your speed control.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
Great.
Level
Increase
off.
Power again for cruise and keep us at 4,000 feet.
No problem. I'm gonna pull up. I can't see the stupid. Oh. Whoa! Look out! Hey, look. But listen, it's more drastic than in real life.
Maintain heading 270.
Yeah. I'm on it. I'm on it, Chief. You don't have to tell me twice.
You needed to maintain 4,000 feet.
Yeah, I'm at 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet altitude.
All right, I'm going to one of my landing grips because this is hard.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Oh, you can go to hell. What are you talking about? You know what? We did fine. We're going to get a B anyway. We're getting a B. I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, you think, see? Yeah, until... Come on. What the hell? They didn't give me the other one. I don't like that anyway. We'll practice. Alright, next up on the list here is... Oh, slip skid indicator. What the hell is that? Bank index. Okay. Yeah, I know the bank index. You don't want to go more than... Yeah. That. Alright, but I got the idea. Alright. Yeah, I understand. So you climb, you full throttle, you want to lower. What I did... See, here's the problem. My stupid controller is not... I have to actually change the throttle, as you see in the cockpit with my mouse. My throttle will not give me full power. I don't understand why. I mean, I do. I have to bind certain... I have to, like, tweak it, but... And, that's how it goes. Alright. This tutorial will teach you how to change directions when you cannot rely on any external references. In this lesson, you will be introduced to multiple key elements of the G1000's primary flight display, performing some 20-degree turns while following different headings and maintaining an altitude. Hey, at least we freaking look. Joker Harley too. What's up, bruh? How you doing, man? We're learning how to fly a plane, Joker. I'm headed to Alabama. And our Cessna. Okay.
Now that you've tried some climbs and descents, we'll introduce turning. Throughout this lesson, maintain your current altitude of 4,000 feet. Our heading is the direction our nose is pointing, measured in degrees. The main electronic display in front of you is the primary flight display, or PFD. At the bottom center of the PFD, we see the horizontal situation indicator, or the HSI. The HSI shows us the direction our nose is pointing, called our heading. Headings are measured in degrees, with east being 090, south 180, west 270, and north 360.
Oh.
Currently we're heading west. That's 270 degrees.
Okay.
When turning, we want to aim for a bank angle of around 20 degrees.
Okay.
Along the top of the attitude indicator are white lines. Each line represents 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Normally we use about 20 degrees of bank, which is the second white line. Let's try it out. Make a turn to the left onto heading 180, using 20 degrees of bank. Keep turning until heading south, at which point, smoothly roll back to wings level.
Right.
You didn't maintain 4,000 feet while turning.
What? Oh.
Watch your altitude, maintain 4,000 feet. That's That's it. Stop turning there and you'll be heading due south. Heading 180. Great. Now try and maintain this heading for a short while.
Alright. Gotta get back up a little bit here. Come on, move it. Move it. Climb. A little bit more.
Now make a turn to the right onto a heading of 350.
What the hell is... Oh. How am I doing? Oh, I'm still keeping height. Yeah, I got it. Almost. Oh, we're good with the turn, man. Forget it. You know, with the...
Now smoothly roll wings level onto a heading of 350. Now maintain heading 350 for a bit.
What the hell? I forget. Okay. That was pretty good. All right, that was pretty good for our first time. We screwed the whole first thing up, but look at that. We're straight at 350. We're maintaining 3,900 feet, coming in at 99 knots.
Great job.
Yeah.
So that's how we make turns using just the instruments.
Yeah. All right, I like it.
Next, we'll look at how to handle speed changes.
Oh. Well, let's take a look at what we got. I think I'm going to say an A, Joker. The Walking Dead. Well, I'm sure you love that. You know me. I don't play that game, but I'm happy for you, man. I know you're going to eat it up. Just been a little busy, yeah. But that's okay. Hey, an A. Next training, hey, not bad. That's just all the more you guys can trust me as your emergency pilot. All right, next up is speed control on the Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Managing aircraft speed while flying IFR requires a pilot's full attention. This tutorial will teach you how to maintain a constant pitch attitude as your speed and lift changes. Do so by relying solely on it. Well, we're going to do that. All right, instruments, we're doing it. We're doing it right now. Get it out of the way. 4,000 feet. Let's take a look. Uh-oh. Well, hold on. Let me... you know, it will be cool to like kind of put up forest fires, and imagine doing this whole. I got to do the whole thing, but a helicopter too. I don't think they have hot air balloons that put out fires. That'd be kind of dangerous. Ironically, though, they do use fire to stay alift. Outlast is getting a new villain this week. Oh yeah, I told Karen I wanted to go back to that. Maybe we could talk Larry into coming if you're there, Joker. You know, we'll do some of the easier updated missions and shit, so they're more fun. I want to get Larry in there. And I know Karen will get in there. All right. Whoa.
We're cruising at 100 knots, maintaining our heading and altitude. Let's look at how we deal with speed changes when flying on instruments. When slowing down, the wings produce less lift.
Right.
To counter this, you'll need to progressively raise the nose in order to maintain altitude. Give it a try. Reduce power and bring the speed back to 70 knots. Remember to adjust the elevator trim so that you don't have to keep putting any pressure on the controls.
Wrong button.
Keep us steady on heading 350. You wandered off the heading.
You bastard.
Good.
Pretty.
Now set power to maintain 70 knots. Try to maintain 4,000 feet altitude. Maintain 70 knots. You weren't accurate enough with your speed.
You motherfucker.
You need to be able to control altitude while adjusting speed.
Hey, you know what you need to do? You need
Notice
to
how
tell...
the nose needs to be a little higher than before to make up for the loss of airspeed. Use the elevator trim to adjust pitch to the new sped and maintain 70 knots for a bit.
Yeah.
Maintain 70 knots.
Yeah.
You weren't accurate enough with your speed.
Huh?
Great, now increase power to get your speed back up to 100 knots.
Okay. And this is where it sucks because I gotta do this shit. Dang it. Alright, we're good. We gotta get up to 4,000 anyway. Alright, we'll reach 100 knots right now. Ready? I gotta trim down. Like right now, my hand is not on the now it is because I gotta level the wings, but I can trim down, trim down. We'll gain a bunch of speed. Watch
As we
this.
speed up, notice how you need to trim nose down to avoid climbing.
Yeah.
That's it. Now stabilize at 100 knots. Watch your speed. Try to maintain 4,000 feet altitude.
This
Keep
guy.
us precisely at 100 knots.
This is. I'm getting the speed. Hold on.
You need to be able to control altitude while adjusting speed.
Yeah. Well, you need to
Good.
shut the
Now
hell
we'll
up.
take flap settings into account.
Oh.
Flaps give a boost in lift, which you'll need to control in order to maintain our altitude. They also add drag, making us slow down more quickly, so be careful not to get too slow. Reduce power and slow us down to 60 knots.
Okay.
Good. Now extend the flaps to 10 degrees.
All right.
Now set flaps at 20 degrees. With the extra drag, start adding power so you don't drop below your target airspeed of 60 knots.
Boy, there's a lot going on. Oh. All right, he wants it all. We're too low. What the hell? I did increase the power. What do you want from me here? Oh boy, look, I'm really rolling to the right. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. I've already increased power to full, dude. Like, what do you want? Like, I'm gonna line up with this dang. Oh, I'm going the other way. Uh-oh. Well, let's dive. That'll give more power. Ready? This is ridiculous. Oh. Okay. Well, maybe, do I gotta hit 100? Let's see. What am I at? 3,300? Well, we got some room. Let's go back down. 100. 100. Come on. All right, I'll really put it. Well, what the hell? Increase power. Yeah, we did that. Maybe let's pull it out and then let's put it back in, right? Because ain't that always fun? Hey, that didn't work. All right, buddy, you need to tell me what the hell's going on here because I'm gonna go back to 270. All right, because I don't trust this guy anymore. Okay, he's playing games. I'm gonna keep climbing. Because he's not. What do you want me to do? This guy is like not telling me what he wants from me. I have increased the power to full, and I can't do anything more for you, dude. You got to do something here. Now. What the hell? And why? Putting my flat. I'm pulling my flat. Okay. Well, what the heck, man? Like this is all busted. He's not doing anything. 44 gig update. What the heck? That's pretty good. That's some content. I'm not getting why it's glitched out because I'm at full power. I don't know why. Increased power? Yeah, I did. Put the mix in all the way. Like, do we have an after boost in here? Whoa, I went too far.
Way too far. 4,000 feet altitude.
Okay. Maybe that's what he wants. Okay, yeah, there. I did it. I'm holding steady. I got you. But you need to tell me what you want here. What do you mean increased power? Yeah, it's glitched out because it's not doing anything. I've increased power. But he's not. Let's put all the lights on. Fuel pump. Why is the fuel pump off? What the hell? Yeah, see, I got it. Enough of this horseradish. I'm ready to crash this plane.
4,000 feet altitude.
Yeah. Okay. You're not wrong. Well, you know, you're pissing me off because
you need to be able to control altitude while adjusting speed.
I think you need more practice. Tell me I need more practice so I can just get past this one. I'm not redoing it. Alright, 4,000 feet. Tell me what to do. I'm 270, 4,000. Come on. Like, you know. And now I'm all mad. I'm climbing up.
Try to maintain 4,000 feet altitude.
Try to tell me what the hell I gotta do besides increase power. Because I'm at 100% power. We're like, you know, I mean.
You need to be able to control altitude while adjusting speed.
This guy, I don't like this guy. I don't like him.
Watch your speed.
Watch your mouth. You wanted me to increase power, I just did it. You know what?
Try to maintain 4,000 feet altitude.
Oh my God. That's not what he wants. I can maintain that all he wants, but it's not. He's not gonna. It's not gonna.
Able to control altitude while adjusting speed.
All right. I'm gonna start playing with buttons. What speed do you want me at here? 60? I mean, am I supposed to be at 60 but have increased speed? I don't understand. All right, hold on here. Hold on here. I can do it. I just can't do it because this idiot won't tell me what the hell he wants me to do. I'm gonna start, you know what? I've had you. I'm done with it. It's all glitched. It's glitched. I'm not going to be able to get anywhere. We're just going to fly forever. Because I've already increased speed to 100. I don't know what else you want from me. And then you yell at me when I do a dive bomb. Yeah, I don't get that one. Let's take a look at this one. I'll look at that one later. All right. Navigational aids, nav aids, that makes sense, remain an alternative to modern GPS navigation, allowing pilots to locate and orient themselves thanks to radio frequencies communicated from the ground stations directly to aircraft cockpit instruments. Knowing how to navigate using the most popular of these nav aids, VOR, remains an essential skill to master while flying IFR. Yes, well, that's going to be a big part of flying here in the future. Course, okay, I forgot to read it. That should be interesting. I don't like that lesson. I did all right in that lesson, but it glitched out or something. Because I increased speed all the way. I don't understand what he wanted me to do. I think it was more our fault than the glitching, but...
Now that you have the basics of flying the aircraft on instruments, let's look at navigation. There is a worldwide network of radio beacons that pilots use to find their way when flying IFR. The most common beacon is the VOR. I've tuned the Sunberg VOR into your NAV radio, which we're going to fly toward. To get there, we'll use the course deviation indicator, CDI. That's the green arrow and bar on the HSI. I've set the CDI for a course of 170. That means we want to arrive at the VOR on a heading of 170. The CDI shows us if we are on our selected course. If the bar is to the left of center, we need to fly to the left to recapture our course. The bar is currently over to the right, so keep flying on this heading and wait for the CDI bar to start moving towards the middle. Keep us on heading 240 for now.
Okay. All right, now it's time for serious business. 4,000. No, you don't. See, I'm not letting it get away from me. I gotta just concentrate. Weird though, you know. Hey, you're going over here, but so fly away from it. Right, here we go.
Here it comes. Now make a left turn onto heading 170.
Oh, I understand. Turn now, because it's going to catch up. We're going to overfly it. But don't bank angle.
Great. Now keep the CDI bar centered and it'll take us to the VOR.
Okay, so I got to fly left and then bring it back. There you go. Yeah, see? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Ah. And yes, and I see what is happening here. We're gonna go back to the right. Yeah, that's pretty hard. It's not hard. It's just it's gonna take some time. We gotta. I understand. I'm gonna start to straighten up now. Yeah. And overall, we're okay. But
we're getting close to the VOR now. The CDI indications might become erratic or disappear when reaching a VOR, but this is normal.
All right.
Keep flying straight ahead on heading 170 for a couple miles.
Yeah, okay. Gotta go back to the right. This is crazy, but I'm starting to get it here. Yeah. Yep. Now we have to leave the VOR. Right. Yeah. Well, that's what we're going to do. And here comes the green line. Look at it coming in there. That's weird. Why is it doing it? Get out of there, green line. But we want it. We love the green line.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Oh, you know what? I don't think so. Me personally, I don't think so. I mean, when we take the test, we'll find out. Hopefully, we can get the dang test. That has to be a B. We did pretty good. I don't know what the hell his problem was. Yeah, we definitely got a B on that. Okay. A C. Fly to V. What do you mean fly to VOR? That was the easiest part. How did we get a 39? Well, these people are brutal out here. You know, in real life, I'm not going to have you, huffing down my shirt collar. Next up on the list is the most modern aviation navigation method, revolving around the use of the Global Navigation Satellite System, GNSS, an international constellation of satellites providing positioning information in real time. You probably know most popular of these constellations, the American Global GPS. Yeah, we all know about it and love it. Horizontal situation indicator. Yes. I understand. Course deviation. Right. Set course indicator. 4,000. You know, we never did that. Okay. Let's take a look. Who knows what they have to throw at us in the future. So, we need to be prepared. All right, here we go. Still very cloudy.
The VOR system is a classic for navigating via instruments, but modern technology has opened the door for new navigation tools.
Right.
Our flight plan is made of multiple GPS waypoints. We can use those to guide us when we can't count on visibility. For this lesson, we're going to follow a similar trajectory as in the VOR tutorial, flying over Sumburg Airport while maintaining an altitude of 4,000 feet. The system looks very similar to the VOR on the avionics. We'll use the CDI. That's the pink arrow and bar on the HSI. Looking at our flight plan, we can see that we're supposed to arrive at the waypoint on a heading of 170. The CDI shows us if we are on our selected course. We've deviated on purpose so that you can see how to catch up to your intended trajectory.
Yeah, I did that
Just
without
like
you telling me.
The gap between the bar and the CDI arrow shows us the direction that we need to head towards to catch up to our course. The bar is currently over to the right, so keep flying on this heading and wait for the CDI bar to start moving towards the middle.
You got
Here
it.
it comes. Now make a left turn onto heading 170.
Yeah, I got it. I know what I'm doing there, pal. I don't know why you're Mr. Preppy Pants over there. Just keep your mouth zippered. Let me do my job. But I'll buy a coffee afterwards because I know that, you're in charge of the whole thing. It's nothing personal, but hey, come on now. This is a little. This is like playing a 19.
Great.
This
now
is.
keep the CDI bar centered, and it'll take us to the waypoint.
This is literally what it was back in 19. You know, in the 2000. You know, in 1989 or whatever the hell the first year. I was playing video games as soon as they came out. My dad, when he worked for the Bethlehem Steel, he was fortunate to get one of these like compact computer. Like it was a huge chunk with like a detachable. Like keyboard on the bottom, which was the base, and it would like latch on each side. Man, that thing. Hey, we did pretty good over there. Right? Now we're used to this. Oh yeah. Well, hold on a second here. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. No, I don't want that. No, I think we're still doing pretty good here. All we need to do is reach the GPS waypoint, and we're almost there right now. I mean, all this is a combination of what the hell we just did in the first two, besides the speed. And you know what? I know what I'm doing. With all that. Whoa. Gotta get back, get back. Alright. Yeah, I do like this one grip I have. It's at the base. I'm not even like gripping the, you know.
We're getting close to the waypoint now.
Right.
The CDI indications might become erratic or disappear when reaching a GPS waypoint, but this is normal.
Right, okay.
Keep flying straight ahead on heading 170 for a couple of miles.
Yeah. Yes, sir, no problem. That's what we're here for. We're here to show that we can do it. And we are doing it, you know. Whoop. Yep. Get back there. What the hell? I wasn't cranking it hard enough. Yeah, it's much different here than in. It's almost like a digital version of it. Come on, get over. The thing about this thing is the computer, it lags a little bit comparatively, like to what What's my freaking... Okay. I'm like, am I dropping? No, I'm trying to maintain height, too.
Wow, great job.
Yeah, yeah, I thought so.
When you have to catch up with your flight plan, you can see that it is very similar to the VOR navigation system, but it also allows for more complex and custom routes.
Yeah. Well, that's not what you said last test. You gave us the old hose. And I didn't appreciate it. You better give us an A on this one to make up for it. Look, I'm serious. You got me boasting to my friends. Hey, you know what? They added the, I thought you said eggs. You got me all excited. You know, I ate eggs yesterday and it didn't agree with me. Give me an S. What do you mean talking about interception? Oh, I can't get an S here. All right, well, pretty good. Let's, next training, up. ILS, this is, okay, now we're getting into some serious business. Because now I do know about the glide slope, the G, and you got to keep that diamond right in the middle. And this is going to be one of the harder ones. Here. Now. So, this is, but I am learning on so much. And I love the game. It's just, this whole game is a whole vibe. So I'm happy I put the money up for it. And the controller, as a matter of fact, I may get a better one and more buttons and like another. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm going to take a small 2-minute pause. And we're going to continue with the ILS approach and then test. And any other training we have before. I think we're getting close to the test now. We're going to take it. Once we take the test, we can open our business. So, give me 2 and 2, and I'll be back with you. Alrighty then. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, let's localizer. I don't know what that is. That's probably what we need to learn. Get us back down to Earth, for God's sake, with the assistance of the most common type of instrument landing aid in use today. The Instrument Landing System, or the ILS. The ILS transmits 2 different sets of data, not just one, to the airplane's instruments, a localizer and glide scope. The localizer provides lateral guidance while the glide scope provides vertical. Oh. Okay. That's going to be important. Let's go. Well, mediocre at best. Because that first test and that other test, he was all over us. But now he's starting to see the light, isn't he? Huh? He's starting to see. We know what we're doing around here. Not really. But, you know, we're learning. Baby steps. Okay. Without further ado, I bring you ILS.
So now you've got the basics of flying on instruments. Now we need to get back on the ground.
Okay.
The most common landing aid is the Instrument Landing System, or ILS for short.
I'm headed left already.
An ILS uses two directional radio signals.
I'm going to stay at 1500.
One for lateral guidance called a localizer and the other for vertical guidance called the glide slope. The localizer provides lateral guidance, which directs you onto the runway.
I'm in a landing grip. I have a landing grip.
The glide slope provides the intended descent angle onto the runway.
Watch this, folks.
The localizer is displayed with the CDI, much like in the VOR lesson. Keep flying on a heading of 210 at 1,500 feet and we'll watch for the localizer to come alive.
Ah, see, but look, I was already on it.
The localizer is moving now. Make a gentle turn to the right, intercepting the localizer and keeping the CDI in the middle.
I'm doing it right now. I already knew it. It's a pretty aggressive turn, but we're headed there.
Now keep the localizer bar centered and maintain 1,500 feet.
Right.
The slope is displayed next to the altimeter on your PFD. If the green glide slope diamond is above center, you are below the glide path. We always start out below the glide slope, as we want to intercept the localizer first. We'll wait for the glide slope to start moving.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, we're okay. We're doing okay. Help. Yeah, we have to have the green arrow. We have to have the green arrow lined up. Okay, and then we have to wait for the. When we get close enough, the glide slope will register on our instruments, and we can use that to go up and down. Yeah, this is nice. I like this.
Here comes the glide slope. Maintain 1,500 feet until it almost reaches the center.
Yeah. I think I see the runway. We gotta get over more to the left. Come on. Aggressive.
Here it comes. Now reduce power a little and start to descend, using the VSI to aim for 500 feet per minute.
Okay. That's where I'm gonna... Okay. I see. Okay, no. 850. I understand.
Keep both the localizer and glide slope indications centered all the way down to the ground. Reduce speed and set flaps as needed as you make your way down the ILS.
Hold on, I gotta get to the left. I understand what's happening though. Boy, we had it here at first. Oh boy. I think that... No, that's not it.
The glide slope is starting to drift away from center. You didn't follow the glide slope accurately enough.
Boy, that's hard though. Is that it there? No.
We're approaching the runway. This approach has an offset, meaning that the localizer and runway aren't lined up together exactly. Focus on following the ILS for now. We'll transition to a visual landing once we're closer to touchdown.
Okay.
Make only small corrections and remember that each will be more critical as we approach touchdown.
300, holy shit, we're at 300 feet. We're gonna crash.
Now is a good time to transition from flying on instruments to using visual cues to complete the landing. Get us down onto the runway and then come to a smooth stop.
Okay, that's not the runway. More power. Holy shit. What the hell? Oh, they're not letting us do it. We gotta... Oh, we're at 140 feet. Uh-oh. Well, I can't. It's hard to keep the dang arrow centered up here. Oh, I mean, we're maintaining the lift. Just don't look outside here. Don't look out there. It looks like it's at 270 flat. No. I can climb. I got enough power to climb a little bit here. Son of a blister. I see it, I think. I think that's it right there. Yeah. More about it. Don't worry about it, folks. I got this. Excuse me? No, well, this doesn't, no, I mean, not necessarily land on water, but, I mean, you don't got to worry about it. Oh, I see it. This is when we're allowed to switch to visuals here. Now, I'm going to extend flaps. 10 degrees. And we're going to land this puppy like butter. You don't think so? Watch this. Ready? Well, I wasn't like butter. It was more like macaroni and cheese, but we did it. All right. Well,
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
yeah, well, I don't. All right, training complete. We did it. Probably with a B, or a high C, a low B, a C. We got a C. Whatever. Next. Oh, we got the test. Well, hopefully we can pass this son of a some bitch. This is gonna be hard. I didn't even read it. All right, you gotta concentrate now, folks. Okay.
Alright, it's time to put what you've learned into practice.
All right.
We're at 5,000 feet following a GPS route toward Sundberg. I'll ask you to perform some handling tasks to test your IFR flying skills.
Okay.
Follow the GPS, as shown in magenta on your CDI, maintaining 5,000 feet and 110 knots. Okay, still maintaining the GPS course, take us down to 3,500 feet, keeping 110 knots airspeed.
Gotta go down more. I'm gonna do this, guys. Watch this. Drop the engine more. Only 1,000 feet. We got to make sure to stay on course. A little to the left. Let's start pulling
Next,
up.
Keep us at 3,500 feet and make a left turn onto heading 060.
Let's add more power. We need to climb.
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
Yeah, I'm working on
You
it.
didn't hold your altitude accurately enough. Watch your speed. We want 110 knots. You need to work on your speed control.
What are you talking about 110 knots? You never said nothing about that. Oh, you bastard. Oh, hell no. He didn't say nothing about that. Motherfucker, no.
Keep us at 3,500 feet. You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
That was shitty. I can't.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Yeah, I know. If this stupid throttle would freaking work, it does not work. It's so frustrating, man. Like this, I can't. I'm trying to play. I have to change my whole grip up on everything just to up through the throttle. Why is this stupid throttle not work? Oh, that's killing me. That's the whole freaking reason. Ah. I'm never going to pass the test. Dang it. Ah. I took a sip. I gotta go down, 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 down. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look out there. I'm not even looking out there.
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
Ah, shit, I'm not watching, man.
You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
It's gonna kill us in the final. That's brutal. But you need to be if you can't see. I would hope that all of our pilots go through this crap. Obviously they do, but this digital thing is brutal, dude. It's not like the real life. It's like lagged. And then if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know what I mean? What the hell? That's what you got to learn. That's what you need to do.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Okay. I got you. Oh. Trim down. Ah, that is hard. Oh, well, no. I gotta climb.
3,500 feet.
Yeah. I'm working on it. I did learn a lot though with that.
You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
Bitch. Shut the hell up. I get it. I'm ruddering. It's like jerky.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots. You need to work on your speed control.
Well, it's not easy here, pal. I mean, what the hell? You're putting me out to these... Yeah. Oh, it's so difficult. then you're looking at the speed, and then you gotta make sure you're headed in the right direction. Keep the pink line in order, and then you gotta make sure.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
And then you gotta do. I can't.
Your speed control.
You know, it would be great if my throttle actually worked. That would be really cool. That would be awesome. But it doesn't do it, and now he's gonna yell at me for my freaking height because I'm trying to gain speed.
3,500 feet.
Yeah, you know, you suck. Keep us at the 110 miles. He's gonna yell. Yeah,
110 knots.
I can't put it in anymore. What do you?
Speed control.
I have to go down manually to do it. Yeah, isn't that a pain that I can't just actually use the throttle that I bought, like to maintain my speed? It's really, really, really annoying. Like I have to literally do that. Like
keep us at 3,500 feet.
Hey man, like you know what, dude?
You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
Oh, you didn't hide your affair with your secretary good enough. That's why you're, you know, divorced now. Oh my God. Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Fuck yourself.
You need to work on your speed control.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It's like... And now I'm at 3,800 feet. God, Jesus H. Christ. Turn the fucking plane already. There. Level the fucking wings. No. God, this is like just so stupid. If I could just see outside the plane. Watch your speed. Watch your altitude. Yeah, I know. I'm at 5,000, you know.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Here, you want 110 knots? I'll give you 150 knots. Are we gonna get there anytime soon? Jesus Christ, like how long we gotta fucking do this? Yeah.
Keep us at 3,500 feet. Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
God. Well, if it was stop banking the hell up.
Your altitude accurately enough. You need to work on your speed control.
You know what? Where the fuck is this stupid thing? I'm using the outside one. Go fuck yourself. This is stupid. I can't. You can't see. You can't do nothing in there. You cannot. You're turning the wrong way. As an instructor, you don't know how to treat, you know, people.
3,500 feet.
Yeah, I will when I get there. Give me a chance. You're not ending it. Apparently, this drill is never ending, so it doesn't matter, does it?
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Oh my God.
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
And I can't.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Alright, asshole.
You need to work on your speed control.
That's not gonna help doing it that, you know.
500 feet.
Yeah, how about that? You like that swoop? Huh? Yeah, I thought so. And we're still too freaking high. God dang it. This thing's annoying. You know, I'm never flying again, putting these pilots through all this.
500 feet. You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous that they, like, it's this, like, janky. At least have it accurate. Holy shit. What the hell? It's ridiculous. I shouldn't have to do 40,000 maneuvers just to keep a pink fucking line. But you can't do it because it's like a digital screen that's like 2 seconds behind your input. Like, what the hell?
Hold your altitude accurately enough.
You see how it's janky? No, that's not me. I don't give a shit. Okay, 150, right? All right, let's keep it at 150. Let's go down. My God, like every force in the world. Yeah, I know my speed is overclocked, but I can't get to 110 because this asshole wants me to do it. Don't care. I'm going all the way to hell now. And now I'll level out.
What's your speed? We want 110 knots.
Oh my God, I cannot keep this fucking 150 fucking degree thing. If it's not one thing, look, now I'm too high. Like, dude, this is fucking super difficult. Like, what the hell?
3,500 feet.
Oh my God, dude, I'm trying. Please let me land. Why is this not ending? Like, what the actual hell? It's been like fucking 15 minutes here.
What's your speed? We want 110 knots.
I don't know what else. Look at this. Look at this shit. It banks the fuck all the way up. Why is it banking all the way up? What the hell are you actually fucking doing here?
What's your speed? We want 110 knots. You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
I hate this fucking test. This test is horseradish. And my trim was like at fucking 20%. What the hell? I didn't set that. I wonder where they have freaking fighting. Oh, come on. Are you gonna, like, what is going on in this test? It's like the never-ending test, dude. Like, it doesn't... I'm at 3520 and 110. Will you please let me land the goddamn thing? Holy crap, man. And who the hell put my flaps at 20 freaking percent? Whatever the hell it was. In this freaking pink freaking line. I swear to God, dude. Where the hell are we going here? Botswana? Oh my God, it's like, it is just so bad. I can't, dude.
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
What the hell? Where is my trim?
You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
Why am I trimming up so rapidly like that? It's completely destroying everything. Oh my God, what the hell? Why is it doing that? Oh my. Please end this test. Somebody please end this freaking test, dude. This is ridiculous. How freaking far do we gotta fly here? What the hell? I'm doing my best. It's just not doing anything. Oh my God, what a bunch of assholes. Is this glitched? What the hell? I don't know. I literally, I don't know what else I got to do here. I'm lined up with the pink.
3,500 feet.
I am. I've been here for 2 minutes straight. You're not saying nothing. Oh my fucking God. If the other day, I am going to have something to say. I don't understand why they're not saying anything. Like, it's not ending. Or anything. Here. I'm staying within 100... Oh. You're seeing this, right? Like, what the hell? I don't understand why it's not doing it. What the hell, man? Where am I supposed to go? We're gonna run out of fuel. I'm gonna get... What do you mean turn left? I'm not understanding what you want from me here. Dude, I'm lined up with the fucking goddamn pink line. I've been holding 3,500 feet for like 10 minutes straight, and you haven't done anything. And now you're making me angry. I don't know what they want here. Why? Oh my God.
Keep us at 3,500 feet. You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
I don't know. What I'm supposed to do here.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Dude, this is super frustrating here. Because nothing's working. So what exactly am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to maintain 3,500 feet, which I've done for the last 10 fucking minutes, and nothing's happening. And turn left. Okay, well, I'm lined up with the pink thing. What does that mean? Look at it. Look at this. Explain to me what I need to do here. I mean, it's kind of hard to do it perfectly here because this shit is delayed input. Oh my God, why is it like, and every time, why can I not keep a straight heading here?
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
I do not understand why it keeps blowing me left to right.
Accurately enough.
Left to right, left to right. What the actual hell, man? Look at this. Again. Why can't I just stay straight? It doesn't make any sense. Line. Look at the horizon. Look at this plane. It sticks straight up in the fucking air. What are you doing?
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
I'm just gonna kill us both because I could care less right now. You're really pissing me off, dude. I really don't understand what you want me to do here. I'm aimed in the direction I need to go. I've been holding freaking 3,500 feet. Let's go back down, all right? Let's go back down. How? I don't understand. Okay, this has got to be, and it keeps turning me again. Okay. I'm not getting why it's turning me.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Yeah, well.
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
What? Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Speed control.
Oh my God, dude, what is going wrong with this? It's literally, I have never. And here we're off again. This must be so, like, micro. And the thing is, you can't see. Oh my God, dude! You know what? This is ridiculous. What am I saying? I'm at full freaking throttle here. How am I not climbing?
Where are you going?
I'm trying to reach 3,500 feet, dude. But the plane will not. Yeah. What the hell? It's the freaking throttle is all the way in. I don't understand what you want from me. It's not working. Full throttle. Like, how am I going 110 miles an hour and banking up and I'm not gaining any altitude? What the hell? I'm like pulling back on a lever for like a minute straight and it's just not climbing. Climb. All light blue then. Fuck. I don't know what else to do here. What a stupid test.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
I have never. I could work a month straight at work, at my job, with no day off, and it would be a lot easier than this. This is some hyper ass bovine excrement right here. It can't be like this in real life. There's no fucking way. Nobody would ever be able to land anywhere. There's no way. 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 If it reacts like this, if this screen like here reacts the way that you just saw the whole first freaking 10 minutes of me landing planes all over the place. Here I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Something's fishy on that. Here, there. Look at how, my God. I don't care about speed, dude. I'm just trying to keep a freaking. You need to, I am. Why are you banking? I'm literally holding the stick shift straight, like stiff. I am not, it's like changing direction. Is it a fucking boat going 100 miles an hour in the sea? Is that what we're chasing? Why is it so hard to keep 150? Motherfucker. Oh my God. This is the stupidest fucking test I've ever that's ever been delivered. Give me a Spanish test from high school. It's easier than this shit when you didn't study. Good morning, Kathy. You know, this asshole. What? Okay. Let's maintain.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
Dude. I can't do all three things. I can't. I just can't. I can't do that. This is way too stupid of a test to do that. Oh my God, it is so freaking, it is so hard. I cannot tell you how hard this is. This is like really hard. This is the hardest thing I've ever done in gaming. I mean, that's something to be said here. I mean, come on, dude. It's not ending. It's just not ending. It keeps telling me turn left. I have turned left like 100 fucking times. Oh my God, now I'm climbing too much. Now I'm sinking too much. Now I'm too low. Yeah, huh? You can't win in this test. What do you mean? Oh my God, I'm 60. Now I'm turning. How is this training? Like, it's training, but it's torture. How am I that far off? Like, when is the fucking glide slope coming? I don't understand it. How long has this been, people? This has got to be glitched out. It's got to be glitched out. There is no way. I've turned left. There's no way. What the actual fuck is going on with this stupid thing?
Keep us at 3,500
Fuck
feet.
you, dude. You know what? I'm flying my own mission. I'm going to 500, 3,500. Go fuck yourself. I'm flying my own mission. I'm not looking at the stupid radar. I can't. It's too fucking stupid. I am not doing it.
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
I will. I'm going to get us up there. Because this is literally the impossible mission here. Okay. Look how much I literally have my hands stiff on the control on the yoke, and it is just blowing my plane everywhere, and not in a good way. Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Look. Look, what do they want from me? Dude, something's wrong with this shit, dude. This is glitched. This is complete. This has to be glitched. There's no way. I gotta start over. I have to start over because this is glitched out. There's no way this is not glitched out. Look at this. Look at it. Look at me. 114. There's no way. Something's wrong with it. Something's glitched out. This has been a half an hour. We've been doing this, and nothing is coming up here.
Keep us at 3,500.
Go fuck yourself. I'm done. This is no way, dude. I'm starting to fucking rage out because this is not fair. Like, what the hell is going on here? Half an hour. And the piece of fucking trash won't fucking let us go. Like, what are you talking about? Turn left. Bitch ass motherfucker, I turn left. Acknowledge it. I've been flying straight on the goddamn pink line, getting blown the hell around. And this is what they call fun. And it is fun. Don't get it twisted. But what the hell? Why are we in here for half an hour? Hey, how long does this fucking test take? No.
Alright, it's time to put what you've learned into practice.
Now, fuck yourself.
We're at 5,000 feet following a GPS route toward Sunberg. I'll ask you to perform some handling tasks to test your IFR flying skills. Follow the GPS, as shown in magenta on your CDI, maintaining 5,000 feet and 110 knots. Okay, still maintaining the GPS course, take us down to 3,500 feet, keeping 110 knots airspeed.
Yeah. Start to level out.
Next, keep us at 3,500 feet and make a left turn onto heading 060.
And here we go with this thing again. And this is what it does. My throttle, I can't. It's not working.
3,500 feet.
It's not working.
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
I know, dude. I don't know.
Hold your altitude accurately enough.
Yeah, dude. I have to figure out the throttle. The throttle's killing this whole test. Throttle's killing the test. I have to keep looking away. I gotta get up to the... Oh my god, dude, this is so... And we were low last time, so let's...
Watch your speed. We want 110 knots.
I know.
You need to work on your speed control.
I just want to pass the freaking test and, you know, and have them give us a grade to see what we can work on. You know, that would be nice. All right. I mean, you see what I mean? Like, what the hell? How long have we now kept maintaining 3,500 at 110, whatever, over 100? Following the pink line of hope. And it hasn't done anything for us. I better do something here for us. So, I mean, what the heck? Right? Altitude's good. We're off the thing a little bit though. Now. Back in line. We gotta go down a little bit. Up. Yeah. Maybe it's just a long flight. I guess. What's up, Sean? Sean, this is ridiculous here. This is super extreme, difficult maneuvering here. It's like playing an internet game back in 1985 when there was no internet. Oh, come on, we are perfect right here. How? 111, 15, 30, you know. Bro.
Keep us at 3,500 feet. You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
Oh, that is. Guys, I mean, in the... I this is so hard, dude. This is so hard. Why is this so hard? Like, how are children supposed to do this? What the hell? I'm serious at this point. How in the hell are people supposed to do this? What the actual hell? I'm just gonna keep going till we go out of gas. To prove this is the stupidest test that ever was invented in video games. Dude, I don't know what else they want from us, man. We're even 3,500 feet. We've turned onto the pink line. We've been following it. We're at 100. We're at 110 miles. Dude, I don't know. It's to the point now where it's just that I don't know what else to do.
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
Yeah, whatever, man. It keeps twisting me to the fucking right. Like, I gotta reset all over again. God, can't I just...
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
We are there. You look at the gauge. We can't do better than this right here, you guys. I'm just saying. 35, 108. We're on the pink line. I can't do better than this. I don't know what they want from me. Do I need to just keep going? Maybe I just need to keep flying. Until, you know, maybe it's like a 2-hour flight. Because I can't get better than the numbers you're seeing right here. 3,510 feet in the air. 145 degree. We're on the pink line and we're at 111. I don't know what else they want. There's not much to say, so I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of one of the, you know, keep the things, you know, the whole thing rolling, but I guess we can't. I don't know what else they want from me. I'm gonna have to look it up because there's something going on with it. Seriously, dude. The hell? It still has done nothing. What the heck? Is this whole thing glitched? It's gotta be. I don't know what else is happening, you know. I don't know what else to think here. I want to start just making hard banks to the left. I mean, turn left to HDG. Where is this HDG? Can I see it? I'm serious at this point, dude. I'm completely. I want to see where the hell this freaking landing zone is here. All the way across the ocean. Well, Chichi, I can't do anything because this stupid thing where I don't know what's going on with it. So here I am. What the hell is going on here? $3,500 feet. We're like exactly where the hell we need to be with everything. A little high on speed, but that's okay because we got to climb up a little bit too. But we're still on course. He's just not. I don't understand. Turn left. You know what? I'm turning left. This is ridiculous. Maybe
Right,
maybe.
Let's throw some other things your way.
Oh, what the hell?
Please bring the speed back to 70 knots. Keep us on heading 060. You went too far off the target heading.
030. Man, no wonder this was so impossible.
500 feet.
Because it was stupid. It didn't even show me where the hell. Like, what kind of stupid ass test is that? What a freaking joke that was. Holy mackerel. Oh. What the hell kind of wasted ass shit was that? What a waste of time. Oh. I'm appalled and disgusted. I don't know. I thought that was a little hard. I was just like,
now keep us at
what the
3,500
hell?
feet, 70 knots, and turn us to the right onto heading 225.
All right. Gotta go down. All right, a little harder of a bank, man. I can't believe.
We want 70 knots. You need to work on your speed control.
You need to shut the hell up. All right, I've had enough of you. You haven't done us anything.
Watch the speed. We want 70 knots. Okay, now get us back to 110 knots.
Bipolar motherfucker. Now I gotta go down here because my throttle didn't work. Right? So that's always fun.
Keep us at 3,500 feet.
I'm going there.
You didn't hold your altitude accurately enough.
You didn't. You know what? You didn't send your grandmother a Christmas card last year. You know, I think she'd have something to think about that.
Keep us on heading 225.
Heading 225. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Too far off heading.
Now, I can't believe how difficult this is.
Keep us at 3,500 feet. You didn't
All
hold
right.
your altitude accurately enough.
All right.
Wow, great job. The ability to fly IFR accurately and safely opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
Yeah.
Remember, you can come back and repeat this test anytime you like,
Oh.
if you want to brush up on your skills.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back tomorrow with this bullshit. What the hell just happened? And we're going to get a C. It's like, they'll pass us, though. That's all we need here. I cannot. I am dumbfounded and bewildered and besmuckled on how the hell. What the hell? How the hell did we get an A in here? Well, that's the luck of Monchichi. Give me a minute here. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. That was nerve-wracking. It was not right. The internet kept splotching out. I'm sorry about that. But it's probably worth it because all we had to do was back. See, I had thought that we needed to keep a perfect angle with the pink line at exactly around within 15 knots, 3,500, and with everything else. I just need the bank. We spent half an hour. Sorry about that. But what the hell? It was all because I didn't know what he meant by turn to the. I thought that the pink line was the. Well, I got a little bit more study than you, don't I? We would have ended up in Egypt. Holy shit. All right, next train. Back to certification. A. Okay. Then what are you talking about? Oh, all right. I thought then we do the test. I got really worried there. Oh my God, my nerves. Oh, that wasn't the exam. Holy shit. Well, we'll be all right. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. I'm not upset that we did all that. All right. $10,000. Let's purchase this test. I can't. This whole time I did this the last time. I thought this was the test. All right. Well, at least it won't be as finicky as all that. So this is why I'm not upset about that whole thing, because it should make this a lot easier. That whole debacle. Oh my God, my nerves. Great. Man, that's just took me on a whole emotional ride that I didn't need to be on just because I didn't know how to turn left. That we needed to turn left. Well, it happens. Hey, to be honest and truthful and realistic, I'd rather it happen here. That's what simulators are for, so no one has to, Alright, well, here's what it's all come down to is the test. This will open up the whole business side of things. And now, we have been used to making around $2,000 to $4,000 a trip because we've been working for other people. Now, this is what all this hard work has come down to. This is like the second most important test in our career. Our first is our private pilot's license to at least get in our foot in the door. And this is a test that you are required to have under your belt and have passed to acquire the commercial pilot's license, which is what I started with. Airliner company. Who doesn't? Well, I wonder if we could turn the clouds off. We're not going to do that. All right, let's see what we got here. No big deal. We can take it. We got it hold. Do we got to take off and all this? No. All right, we're full. See, I got to set my throttle to. I don't know where they're starting this. All right. And of course, we got this guy in tow.
I know that this weather can look daunting, but you will be able to perform your approach by relying on your aircraft's instruments, just like you did in your training.
Okay.
Sunbird Tower, Cessna Alpha, Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Inbound RN Navy runway 27 approach.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra, Sunbird Tower, QNH 101 tree, cleared RNAV runway 27 approach.
2100.
Cleared RNAV runway 27 approach. Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Yeah. We don't need to be protocol. I have learned in this mode, really start going down, and you got to start pulling up. Yeah. That angle, watch the right angle. Alright, we've reached super hard. We'll get it. It's so scary. It's like playing hamster. You gotta watch like one all at the same time, one at a time. Like right now, I'm watching my altitude up to get down to 100. But at the same time, you've got to make sure you're paying. Okay, so we'll start pulling up. Gotta hit the exactly 100 trigger. What the hell? Oh, I don't know why that's not triggered. 2100. We see our path here at least. Why? See that?
You can switch back to visual flight rules before landing. Identifying the runway lights should help you during the transition.
Okay. What the hell? It's telling me to go that way. Ah! Oh, I see. It switches and disappears when you said okay. I'm gonna watch my altitude. Low turn. I don't know. I don't like how it's just descending when if I'm already there, tell me to just keep 21, maintain it, you know. It'll eventually line up my frame. Alright, let's just get on line with this pink light. Let's drop down now. Okay, I think I see runway coming up. Okay, we're alright. We're okay. Angle a little left. But I don't have to keep 2100. I wonder if it's not yet. Well, I'm going to still maintain 2100 just for practice. Do we have a holding pattern? No, but I don't mind that. Let's see. That would be really hard. This we're doing all right though, folks. I mean, shit, we're keeping look at our altitude is great. I'm really happy with our 1% altitude. hard to put this like screen, but it's so like just a couple of degrees would really bring that pink line in. So you got to know when to like see how fast it's coming in. That's when you got to do straight now. Now see, I'm too high. I am too high. Our speed's way.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, wind 270 at 12, cleared to land runway 27.
Okay. Let's acknowledge the frequency.
Cleared to land runway 27, Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Well, let's continue to drop the bank right. I think that thing is right there. No, I don't know. You should be able to get some visual on the runway soon. You're still dropping the arc. I'm going to get we start to cut out. No, yeah, I understand. Seven. Just waiting for so we can see. I hope we don't have any landing pattern. Oh. Our altitude is decent. Our speed's a little high. That is the runway. It's now any minute goes. Let's drop our speed down. How's it? See the runway lights. Switch down there.
500.
500 down to low power. Flaps 10%. Flaps 20%. Yeah, I don't care about that. Rudder landing. Flare. Throttle.
Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra, exit runway when able.
Yeah. Well, I hope we passed the test. I think we did. I mean, I would have passed this. That was pretty good. You know,
Cessna
what the hell?
X-Ray Golf Sierra.
And that's why I'm not upset about them spend half 30 minutes doing that stupid thing. And we acknowledge all
255 for Cessna X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Response. Synthesis. Right, Monchichi, I'll get you to your next woodworking convention. No problem.
Sunbird ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Request taxi to parking.
That's
Cessna
requested.
Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Kilo.
Problem. Now, if they didn't have the boost, you know, in real life, you don't have the boost, you know, arrow sign. Where the hell's taxiway Kilo for that? Like, this is leading me nowhere here. What the hell? Oh, I didn't see that. Well, my fault. Well, we lost points on that, but hopefully we can pass the test. Yeah, the whole time. Bunch of G. Control shift, let's shut her down, huh? Well, thank God that's all over with.
Great job. You've passed the test. There's a few areas where you could improve, but that was a solid performance.
Thank you. You were a good look at respect the designated flight path. Can you believe it? Oh, we almost got a special on that. Or an A. 88, respect the flight plan attitudes. You know, our altitudes were on the point here. Plane handling, excellent job. Well, you know what? Those flaps, I don't think any of our customers or patrons or, you know, passenger, anybody that's paying any money into the stockholders are going to be anything even close to upset about us extending max speed flaps. I mean, that was a nice, decent landing. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't the best landing I've made ever, but congratulations, certification instrument rating pass allows you to navigate when you cannot fly using visual references. You will no longer be grounded. This is great. And now, that's right, it's time. I said it would happen, and I wasn't clicking, or, you know, clicking because I said it. It wasn't like a title or anything. All right, back to HQ. Now let's take a look. 6 specializations unlocked. Ah, charter, sir, private. You know what? High performance. You know. Well, that's not. We don't have enough money for that right now because I mean these are. We need a high performance endorsement. And what else? A tail wheel. So to get that, like to do these, private, whoops, we would have to earn another 5, well, we could get to 5,000, I mean, we have it. But we need to really get, let me see, companies. See, what the hell? And they don't have, why can't I start my cargo training? Launch your cargo. Let's give it a second. Yeah. Complete a mission in one of these companies, especially. What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something. I think maybe we need to... charter, yes. Well, you know... Oh, they're taking us across the old... What the hell? Live missions unlocked. Congratulations. Real weather conditions. That's right. So wherever the weather
you now
is.
have access to real condition missions. These allow you to scroll back up to 24 hours to fly in real-world weather conditions over the past day.
Very cool. Thank you, Microsoft, for that. This slider allows you to access to it. Nice. All right. Use the menu scroll. Just the slider. No, we're good. I mean, you know, why change it?
Adjusting the time slider will reveal a variety of different... Check the weather conditions, also known as METR-TAF, carefully when selecting a mission. IFR icon means you will have to fly in IFR conditions. There is also MVFAR icon and LIFAR icon. A warning icon means this mission is not recommended under the current weather. Fly at your own risk.
Thank you. We're going to put this back to right now, which is now, it's live. Live Now, let's take a look here. We gotta figure out how the hell now what did they do over here? They took us down. What's this? Private charter. What the hell's that? Whoa! What the hell is that? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Because we're not, this is, I'll have to figure all this whole thing out with this company thing. Like, we have enough money. I don't understand why 0 out of 5 specializations. Well, I mean, tell me what I need to do. Cargo, like, look at this. I have the money. And that's $20,000, dude. Out. Yeah, I don't understand why I can't. Specialization, certification. Maybe put this in the certification. You know? No, I don't think that's. Maybe we need to do it at one of these endorsements. Well, I'll have to look into it. And then, you know what? I'm sorry, but we'll have to get the company off the ground at the next episode. I don't know why it wouldn't. I wanted to try to do it. I don't understand. What else do what we need here for it? Backcountry, upper plane. Maybe we need. It doesn't. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. But until next time, folks, thanks for coming in. Joining my range, and until next time, fly safe, drive safe, and take care of yourself and each other, and I appreciate all the support. And I'll figure this whole thing out. We'll be back with the debut of our new company.